So hey there guys, so today's video is going to be yet another chit chat get ready with me. I mean, I haven't really done that many lately, but I would like to feature some new products that I got from the Sephora VIB sale in this video, and then I'm going to definitely do another look with the PinkyRose Center Stage palette. So we are going to be playing with this palette again. I pretty much have tried all the shades in here except for one of the pressed glitters, so we are going to use one of those today. I have a new eye primer to test out, and I also have a new foundation, so I'm going to test out the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer and the Pat McGrath Labs foundation. Before we get started, I just wanted to tell you guys or apologize if you guys hear any loud banging or noises or anything like that. We are currently having our shingles removed from our roof, and it's been going on since about like 7 this morning. I got a little bit of irritation from eating salty chips. That's why it's red. That's not a cut or anything. So I apologize in advance if you guys hear any loud banging or anything. I can't avoid that. It's going to be going on today and I believe into tomorrow as well. So yeah, we're going to try out some new stuff today. So first off, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia eye primer, and we're just going to apply that. Wow, that is super pigmented. When I first swatched this, I felt like it was like a very concealer-like primer. But I'm kind of excited for this because I feel like it's going to bring out... I feel like I put too much on. Like, that is a very full coverage. But I'm excited to try it out because I want to see if it will bring out the pigment a lot more in my eyeshadows. And I've heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm excited to try it out. I just feel like I already put too much on this side. That's like super duper pigmented. I mean... just trying to blend it in more. Okay, I think that's good. And then I'll go ahead and what I like is it kind of sets itself. It doesn't remain like wet. It kind of, you know, dries down. So I will let that sit for a little bit and then we'll get into the eyes. Okay, so now we're going to go into the palette and we're going to do like, you know, a neutral-ish type of look, but we also are going to add the pressed glitter today. So I'm going to go into... I'm just going to go straight into Flash because I kind of want to use the yellowy color today just because. So we're going to go into that. This is going to be kind of an interesting eye look because I feel like you can kind of get some interesting combos out of this palette. So I'm going to go into this shade first. I haven't used this shade really on camera yet. God, I can't get over how pigmented that Anastasia primer was. But I'm kind of excited that I picked it up because... I was kind of in the mood to try a new eyeshadow primer. I haven't tried a new eyeshadow primer in so long. I think I've only tried about 4 eyeshadow primers out of the entirety of how long I've been doing makeup. I've only tried the Smashbox one, the MAC Prep and Prime, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and the Milani primer. And that's really it. So this is only like my 5th eyeshadow primer I've ever tried. Because, you know, if I don't feel like wearing foundation... Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Wow, Caitlin. It's been a day. It's been a day. Like, I've been up since 7:30 this morning. So, and then I'm going to throw Weekend in my crease. I want it to be a little bit warm. I'm kind of freaking out right now because... one of my supervisors is telling me that I have like a lot to do tonight and the district manager is coming in tomorrow. So, and of course, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to drive myself to work today because my car is being blocked by one of the cars. And honestly, I really don't want to worry about like getting out of work early to like, you know, have my dad pick me up. So I'm kind of like annoyed about that too. And also the election results haven't come in yet for the, you know, 2020 election. So, like, there's just a lot of stuff up in the air today. So, I'm just really annoyed that I don't have a closer tonight because that would have been really helpful because, yeah. I think I'm going to use the other pressed glitter tomorrow, even though it's the only one I haven't tried yet. I kind of want to save that for work tomorrow night because I kind of want to make this look a little bit warmer still. So I am going to go in with the shade Fame on my outer corners. And then we will sweep a glitter across the lid. I'm just gonna pop that here. This is like my de-stressor right now because I'm like so annoyed I can't drive myself to work. That's like honestly the one thing that's throwing me off, but whatever. And of course I had to work today, even though I didn't want to work yesterday or Sunday or Monday. But it's like of all days to be stressed out, I have to work tonight. And it's just like, can anything get any more stressful? All right, so now I'm just gonna sweep some glitter glue on my lid and then we'll get into the rest of it. Okay, so for the glitter, I'm going to go in with the shade Infamy because I want to use that like goldish color today. I was going to use Scandal, but I think I'm just going to use that tomorrow. Because usually when I wear like white, I like wearing like gold lid shades with it. That's just like my thing. I did wear this glitter in my October favorites video. But I am going to wear it again today. Because it's really pretty. It's actually a really pretty glitter, so I'm just going to press that onto the lid. And if you hear voices outside too, they're basically like right outside my window, so I like close the blinds and everything though, so they don't see me talking to myself. But yeah, they've been at it since like 7:30 this morning, so I've been up since 7:30 this morning. And I got like 4 hours of sleep because I didn't fall asleep till like almost 3 and I woke up at 7:30. I mean, I'm not as exhausted as I thought I would because I still slept for those 4 hours, but I know I'm going to crash hard tonight. But this glitter is so pretty. It has like gold and white and like bronze multi glitters in it, and it's so pretty. Just trying to get it on the lid. All right, I'm going to finish that up off camera. So now I'm going to prime my face. I already popped on Hear Me Out from ColourPop on my brow bone. And now we're going to go into a pretty new primer to me. I mean, I did initially try the sample of this, but I did pick this up during the sale. So this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I did use it yesterday, and I really like it a lot. So, I mean, I've already used this a couple times. And it's such a good primer because it's super tacky, and it really helps, like, apply the foundation, like, really nice and smooth because it's such a tacky base. There's so much glitter underneath my eyes. Honestly, it's not a huge deal. Okay, and then we are going to go in with the Super Bougie foundation I got. So let's just shake it up a little bit first. And we are going to try out the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Foundation for the first time. And I'm in the shade Light 1. So I'm just going to pump out probably like that much. I'm not going to do too much. That wasn't even like a full 2 pumps. And I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to try it. It definitely has a little bit of an alcohol-y kind of fragrance to it. It kind of really reminds me already of the Dior Backstage foundation. It's very liquidy, and it smells almost the same. So I kind of feel like it's very similar to that, or it might be very similar to that. So let's see. Oh, that blends out really nice. It honestly really reminds me of the Dior foundation. But I feel like this is very buildable. I might even go in with a little bit more once I apply the first layer, which I normally don't do but I find with the Dior one, I wouldn't have to go in with a second layer, so. But it feels really nice on the skin. Basically feels weightless. It's kind of like very light coverage right now. I was kind of expecting a little bit more coverage, but that could just be due to the makeup sponge. But this blends out really easily, and it looks really good. So far I really like it. It feels so nice on the skin. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more. I'm going to take just a little bit on my cheek area. Sorry again if you hear noise outside. Sometimes they can be pretty loud. Like, you know, like laughing and stuff, and it kind of like freaks out the dogs, so it's fine. I'm not paying them, my mom is. And I'm just going to put a little bit more on my nose and then on my forehead. So far the finish is really nice. I kind of feel like that second layer didn't apply that great to my nose, but honestly we can use concealer to fix that, so it's not really that big of a deal. So far it is a really beautiful foundation. It doesn't have as heavy of a fragrance as the Dior Backstage, which I do like. Okay, so since we went in with the Sublime Skin Fetish Foundation from Pat McGrath, I am going to go in with the coinciding concealer, which is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. I have been using this quite a bit lately, but again, I want to see how it works with the concealer. I've heard that these two work really good together, and honestly, that's not always the case for a lot of foundations, to be honest, and concealers. Like, most of the time I end up liking the foundation over the concealer, or the concealer over the foundation. So like with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and foundation, I liked the foundation over the concealer, not the new one, the older one. Like the first Born This Way concealer I did not like. I loved the foundation. And then with the Becca Aqua Luminous, I loved the concealer. I did not love the foundation. So it always depends, but I feel like both of these are so good. Yeah, they work really nicely together. I love how I go in with this super bougie combo, and then I go in with drugstore powders. And like mostly drugstore eyeliner and mascara. So it's just funny. I think I'm going to wear one of my Pat McGrath lipsticks today too. Just cause. And then I am going to set my under eyes with my e.l.f. Powder. Actually, I did not do my under eyes. Why do I do that? I did not do my under eyes yet. Why is that the step I always skip? Like, I need to cover these eye bags today. I love this applicator too. But yeah, I've been really liking this concealer a lot ever since I got it. I definitely think if you were deciding to like splurge on a concealer during the sale, I think that this would be my top recommendation for you to try. Because it's not as pricey as the Armani. It's not as pricey as a Dior concealer. Sorry, it just froze for a second. It ends up being under $30 with the 20% off. So I think that's a good buy. If you're looking to try like a high-end concealer, it's not bad, because Urban Decay concealers are $28, and most other concealers from most other brands are like $25 to $28. So if you can save a few bucks and spend like $2 more during the sale, I would recommend it. Because I was looking at the prices of the Giorgio Armani concealer, and I was kind of considering trying that, but I'm like, the Pat McGrath concealer is actually cheaper, which I'm surprised at. But the foundation is just as expensive, so. Okay, so now I'm just going to set my under eyes, and I'm really liking how my skin is looking. It looks great. Under eyes look great. But again, that's just due to the concealer, not the foundation. But I am really liking how this foundation is looking as well. I was also kind of interested in trying her pressed powder. And I think it's on sale on her website right now. I might pick that up at some point because it's cheaper on her website than it is on Sephora. I think it's like $20 as compared to like $30. And that's not a bad price for a bougie powder. Even the full price, $30, is not that bad, honestly. It like depends. I feel like Pat McGrath kind of prices her products like Natasha Denona. I just went in with the Flower Beauty powder. Like Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath found eyeshadow palettes are super expensive, but then like some of their other products are like $30, and it's like that's like kind of a standard typical price for like a high-end product. It's just weird, you know. So I'm just gonna go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I don't know what is on my face right now. I don't know if that's glitter. Why am I putting this in here? Wow, Caitlin. I was putting my... Okay, why is this here? Got a bit of dryness there now, but it's okay. So now I'm just going to line my waterline with my Maybelline liner because I'm too lazy to smudge on the lower lash line today. And then for the mascara, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Lash Rag because this is the one I picked up during the sale. I hope this is not the old one. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm getting really confused as to whether or not which Anastasia mascara is the new one. But I think that this is the old one because this one has mascara on the outside of the tube and this one doesn't. And a new mascara wouldn't have that. So, and this one kind of has buildup on the sides. And this one really doesn't. So I'm pretty sure that this is the newer one because this one doesn't really have any buildup. And this one looks like it has older buildup on the outside. But I could have sworn that I switched them to be the right mascara yesterday. But sorry, I applied it off camera because I wasn't sure. So I'm just annoyed. But anyway, I'm just going to go in with my Lash Discovery mascara on my lower lash line. One of the guys is like right outside my room with a ladder, so if you hear any voices, that's what's going on. So sorry in advance, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with my inner corner highlights. If I could get stuff out of the way, because I'm getting really annoyed right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this brush, and I'm gonna use the shade Boom. I think I called this Bloom in the live that I did yesterday, and it's called Boom. So sorry about that. Or whenever I did use it on like Instagram or yesterday. Sorry about that. Wow, this primer really brings out the shade too on the inner corners. I like that. I hope everybody's doing okay. I know this probably won't go up until after we possibly will know more election results. Because I'm not posting this video until like next week, but this is like the day after election night, and I'm just like so nervous on who's gonna win. So yeah. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to use the Thrive Cosmetics Rhea bronzer if I could find my bronzer brush. I'm gonna go in with that. Why is my nose all tingly? I really hope I don't sneeze. Do you hate that? Like why is it you can't sneeze before you apply your foundation? It always has to my nose always has to irritate me after I've applied all my face makeup, and it's like, really? Really? Like, it's just so annoying. All right, we are almost done, though. We'll be done in, like, less than 10 minutes. Because I need to get out of here, then. I mean, I still have, like, 20 minutes, but yeah. I just want to make sure I'm on time today. I'm so bad with being on time. I'm, like, the worst. Okay. And then, and also my Mandalorian palette shipped, like, 2 days ago, so I'm excited. But it's not coming until after tomorrow, and I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to use it for work tomorrow, but it's okay. Not really a big deal. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with this really old palette. But I love Urban Decay blushes. Oh my god, Urban Decay blushes are great. So I'm going to use my old Gwen Stefani blush palette. And I'm going to use the shades Lo-Fi. Yeah, Lo-Fi and Angel. I'm going to mix those two together. No. Angel's not a blush. I think I'm just going to use Lo-Fi. And I could kind of use it as like a blush topper. I think I might. She's still pigmented. She's still here, ladies and gents. I haven't used this in a while. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of that on top. And that'll be really pretty. Yeah, definitely adds a nice, like, glow. Yeah, this is pretty. Okay, and then for... Let me just clean this up a little. Oh my god. I don't even know where to put this. I'm, like, so annoyed right now. I just want to be done. Okay, and then for highlight, I did pick up one new highlight from the sale, and like I said, I did pick up another shade of the Milk Makeup Flex highlighters, and I picked up the shade Lit. You guys know I love the formula of the iced shade, so I kind of really wanted another shade, and I'm going to apply that. Oh my god, that is so pretty! Oh my god, yes, I love these milk highlights. They're just so good. They have such a great formula. They apply like wet to the skin. They're like the only high-end highlights I've purchased in a while. I've just been purchasing like Give Me Glow, Classy Cake, Lele Posh. Like I haven't really bought any like mainstream highlights besides like ColourPop ones. And the last like ColourPop one I got was like back in like June or July. So this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And then when you spray it, it's even like prettier. Oh my god. I love that. I'm so happy I finally picked this up. It is stunning. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, and then I'm just going to spray my face, and then we will move on to the lips, because we're pretty much done. And now I'm just going to go in with my lips. If I don't tear my hair out at this point, like, I'm just so annoyed with myself. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime Velveteen Lip Liner in the shade Girl. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with one of my Pat McGrath lipsticks. I'm so mad because after I opened this right now, Flesh 3, the whole tube came out. I don't know why these have such cheap packaging. You're better off just buying one of the full-size ones on sale. So I'm going to go in with the shade 1995. Oh, it's so pretty though. I haven't worn her lipsticks in a while. Oh my god, why are my lips so chapped today? I don't know why my lips are so moist and but I love her lipsticks. They're so comfortable on the lips. I just wish the packaging wasn't as cheap. I'm just going to finish it up off camera. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Here are the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I was a little bit on edge. There's just a lot of stuff to worry about right now. So I hope you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Please follow me on my Instagram at cbw819. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please let me know what you guys got from the sale, and if you guys have tried Pinky Rose. I pretty much have tried most of the shades in this palette, and I can say I really do love this palette a lot. It's great. I love the formula. The mattes perform beautifully, and I've been loving the shimmers in this palette as well. I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say. I think almost pretty much every single shade in here is amazing. So I've been loving this palette. And then, of course, the Milk highlighter is stunning, and I really like the foundation and concealer combo. I think the foundation is beautiful. It looks great on the skin. So I'm definitely not disappointed with that. It just is a pricey foundation. So yeah, I love you guys. Bye.